Because Finland even has an army. It's the beer floating competition.
Welcome to Vanta.
The mobile phone throwing competition. Hobby horsing. Moi, привет, ¿cómo está? Namskar. This video was made entirely by request. These questions can be a little bit stupid. Well, not all of them, not all of the questions, but some. As you know, Finnish people are so polite and patient that they will never tell you that your question is stupid, even though they are thinking about it. As I said before, every question is allowed and there are no stupid questions. If someone is asking a question, that is because they really don't know. So, this video is a tool that you can share whenever someone starts asking questions about Finland. Anyway, we are talking too much hoppo hoppo, let's go straight to the questions. Question number 1. Are there many polar bears in Finland? They can be dangerous. Well, there are some polar bears in Finland, and I can tell you the exact number. The exact number of polar bears in Finland is 3. And they all live in Rauna Zoo. Even though Finland's longest season, we could say that is winter, and the climate of Finland is classified as subarctic climate because of its high latitude, between 60 and 70 degrees latitude north, the climate is still not suitable for polar bears. So don't worry, your life is not going to be threatened by polar bears when you're walking in Finland in the forest. However...
Perkele, siihen et koske, saatana vie. Saatana.
Be careful with the brown bears. Question number 2. Are Finnish people Russians? Ay ay ay. This question can start a war sometimes. The answer is no. Finnish people are genetically different from Russian people and from the rest of Europe. Finnish people are genetically unique. Only the Finnish people living in the west coast, close to Sweden, are genetically similar to Swedish people. The traditions of Finland and Russia are completely different. The language is completely different. To put it in context, the Russian language is more similar to English language than the Russian language is similar to Finnish language. I will say that again. The Russian language has more similarities with English than with Finnish. That's how different Finnish language from the Russian language is. By the way, remember to subscribe and hit the like button, because then the YouTube algorithm recommends the video more. As a thank you for doing so, here is a picture of a baby dog. Question number 3, numero 3. How can people live and work in Finland when it's minus 25 degrees? And the answer is warm clothes and heating. You wouldn't think that Finnish people go out to work and do their things every day when it's minus 25 degrees wearing shorts and sandals, right? Also, houses and apartments in Finland are exceptionally warm. Even during winter times, I usually have to sleep with my windows open. And during the summer, if you don't have air conditioning, then your apartment or house will be very, very warm. Question number 4. Because Finland even has an army.
If you can't stand the heat, don't come in the kitchen. Bring you pain is my new addiction. Been the other way around for far too long. Now you're gonna find out what it's like to be wrong.
big yes is the answer to that. As a matter of fact, Finland was able to defend itself from the Soviet Union during the World War II. Do you remember the video I made about the silent people? If you haven't watched it, then go subscribe and go watch the video. In that video I explained that Suomussalmi is a place in Finland where one of the most important battles of the Winter War was fought. 48,000 Red Army troops against 17,000 Finnish troops. And Finland was able to defend itself. So all of the Soviets were defeated. Question number 5. Is everyone blonde in Finland? It depends who you ask. For example, for me, coming from Latin America, almost everyone looks blonde because they have light hair, blue eyes, green eyes, and that's it. But if you ask a Finn, they will tell you, no, I'm not blonde, I have gray eyes. No, this is not blonde, this is, what do they say? Sand type of hair color. It's not, it's just brown, even though for someone from Latin America it will look blonde. But again, it depends who you ask. For example, if I am in Venezuela, people will think that I am very white. As a matter of fact, when I was a student in Venezuela in school, they will tell me pote de leche, pote leche. That's the nickname, and it means can of milk, because they have these powder milk cans. So I was called that because I was considered too white. But in Finland, people have told me that I'm very dark. Question number 6. Is Finland in Scandinavia? First, let's talk about what Scandinavia is. From the geographic point of view, Finland does not belong to Scandinavia, if you look at this picture. Only Norway, Sweden and Denmark are part of Scandinavia. But if we want to talk about a similar group of countries of Northern Europe, then we can say Nordic countries. If we say Nordic countries, then yes, Finland is a Nordic country, and the political system is almost the same as the Swedish system and the Norwegian system. They have the welfare state. The culture is quite similar. People kind of look similar. And the Nordic countries are Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Greenland, and we could say the Faroe Islands too. Question number 7. Is it always winter in Finland? No, it's not. Finland has 4 seasons. And yes, winter is the longest season of them all. But it can also get pretty warm during the summer. Like this summer. This summer has been particularly warm, and the temperatures have been even at night above 25 degrees, which is difficult because then you can't sleep. And if you truly want to get to know Finland, you have to visit Finland during the winter and during the summer, because it's 2 different countries, and people are different as well. So question number 8. Do Finnish people have weird sports? You can judge by yourself. There is the mobile phone throwing competition. There's the wife carrying competition. There is the beer floating competition.
Welcome to Vanta.
There is hobby horsing. So you can judge by yourself. Do you think those sports are weird or they should be in the Olympic Games? Alright, Dodos, that was all. These were just a few of the questions. There are even more questions that you can say they are a little bit silly. But again, they are not silly. You have to ask these questions. Many people are honestly asking because they don't know. Remember to subscribe and like and share. And moi moi, thank you for watching and see you the next time.